Hey everyone. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm live because I cannot see it. Hey Ashley, Miss Crafty Creations. Isn't this Ashley? If not, happy Sunday. It's cool. Just making sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? I have my camera further back because I'm going to be doing some. Got a big fabric haul. Big fabric haul. Let's see. We have 9. Welcome. Hey, Wanna. Say hello if you're here. Say hello in the chat. Let me know if you cannot hear me. Let me turn on this other light. It's a little dark. Hopefully that'll help. Not really. You probably can see it, but... Hey, Marissa. Any guys on here? If you're a father, happy Father's Day. To the fathers in your life, happy Father's Day. Yeah, I literally have fabric everywhere. See. Hey, Tanita. Fabric everywhere. Y'all, I've been making like clothes and upcycling stuff and just all kinds of things. Let's see who else is here. We have 11. Hey, Linda Gray. Miss Linda is here. Oh, I'm moving because I told you this is a big fabric haul, and I wanted to share this with you all. I've been to Hobby Lobby too many times. I found 2 new fabric places, which is awesome. Yep, 2 new ones. I've been cutting out patterns. I've been making clothes. I haven't recorded, but I need to get this because this goes to, this is what I have on. I made. This is called a Be Smart Jumper by Ellie Mack. So crosses in the back. It's a high-waisted skirt with the straps. So I've been having a lot of fun making clothes and all that. Oh, he loved all of his gifts. He was like so happy. He just thought they were really cool and very unique. We went to dinner earlier, and then, I told him it's his day, so he can go and have fun, do whatever he do. Like he was bowling earlier in the tournament, hanging out with some friends now, online. And so I've been cutting out patterns and doing all kinds of stuff. So I'll be showing you all the fabric that I have today. I have 13. Thank you for asking, Marissa. How was your day? Did you celebrate Father's Day today with family or all of that? Because I know you have some people in your life. Let's see. Hey, Diane. Welcome. Whoop, whoop. Welcome back. This is one thing that I got. I'm just trying to get all the go through all my fabric that I have not shown you all. Because they need to go on my shelf. So, big fabric haul. I need to go and put big fabric haul on here, but I guess I'll leave it here. 16 people in the chat. Welcome. Yes. Sorry if I make you nervous by standing up, because that's what I like to do. I like to stand. It's the teacher in me. I don't get to sit behind the desk and, I like to stand. Also, happy Juneteenth. I have 2 holidays in one. That's awesome. Y'all see that? Look at this. I got bags for days. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I found 2 new fabric stores. Didn't even know existed. And I caught them when they had their whole entire store 50% off. And then there was one that's like interior decorators, but they still had like cotton fabric and stuff you can make like skirts with. And it had a clearance area, so I went there and got that. Hobby Lobby twice. When I was out of town, I got some fabric. Yeah, it's just, I've been looking all around for that, so I'll be sharing that. And when I do, I'll have my camera, I'll switch up close so that you can see me in that. Yes, what is everybody doing? Are you all still out? People still celebrating? What did you do today? What are you working on? Just all of that good stuff. Let me know. Comments. Get ready to share all these. Let me make sure I put up my receipts. Don't forget. Save your receipts. You really don't need a fabric receipt, but look at this. From Hobby Lobby. 2 sheets. 2 sheets. I spent half a day with my youngest son in the All-Star football game with my granddaughter, Palm Springs. It was hot. Relax and open supplies. Order while watching you. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody get them. Hold on. Somebody get them. Wow. Bless it. Wow. That's interesting. God bless you. Whoever that is, God bless you. Listen, I'm still here. I'm just trying to, we got people on here that's, I know, right? It's sad. Unfortunately, I'm trying to block the person. I know. Listen, I'm still here. I'm just trying to, let me cut down my, we got people on here that's, oops. It's sad. Unfortunately, I'm trying to block the person. I know. Listen, I'm still here. I'm just trying to, let me cut down my, we got people on here that's, I know I updated this, so, oops. Can you all hear me? Yeah, there they come. I know. Isn't this sad? Somebody have nothing to do. We're just gonna pray for them. That's all you can do. And I know I changed my settings, so glad you think it's funny. So inappropriate. Marissa, let me add you as moderator. Who else? Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to fix it. I'm probably going to go off here and then fix it because we are Let's see. I'm still here, guys. Let's see. It's sad. Wow, I'm trying to figure this out. If you see anybody, please get them. And let's see. I know why. I don't think I've ever had somebody do that, but it's sad. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see. I'm still here. I know they let you. Okay, I'm still here. Marissa, if you will watch out for me, that would be great. Let's see. I know I went in and okay. $25 watching. It is very sad, but you know what? You're not gonna steal my joy. I'm Tanita. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Who else would like to be a moderator? So we can stay on. Thank you, Marissa. I went in and set it up so it wouldn't do that, but I guess because instead of streaming directly from YouTube, I'm streaming from OBS, but because it definitely will block it if they have those, they have the words. But that's okay. I've heard worse, so. All right, so, and I appreciate you all that's out there. I made a couple of you, like I said, moderators. So let me go back to this and let me switch. Wow. 2022. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Latanya. Is it Noemi? I know. Yep. Nothing has changed except for the year. All right. Let me go back. I'm going to switch my camera so that you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. And I have my chat here. Hey Liz, I need you on here, girl. I need a team. Thank you, Marissa. Hello, Laura. Hey, Nye. Yay! I'm doing you see all of these bags, I'm doing a fabric haul. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, Liz. All right, so let me show you. This is over here. Oops, not that one. Hold on. Yeah. All right, so I'm still showing you the whole view, but showing you what I have. I got a lot of knit fabric because most of my patterns and things that I do knit fabric. And this was on sale for like $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. It's black. I think it's jersey knit, and it stretches, so it's easy to do a lot of things. So this one, what I have on here is knit. So I made this jumper. So yes. So to have my black one, or the black one. And then I have this fabric, and this fabric is the liner, so you can use this to line clothing. And this was from Hobby Lobby, and they had it at a good price. So this is a liner. You also can double that as you can make like tags, because I use polyester fabric, and it's like a mixture of polyester and some other fabric. This also a knit. Look at this army green, so cute. Nice to see you, Nye. All my peeps. Got 30 people watching. Okay. So I have that. Look at this. Oh, it's so cute. Like I said, most of this is knit. Look at these. These are oranges. I like things with patterns and flowers and bright and happy stuff. So I'll be doing a combination of like, this may be a skirt, and then like top part may be the, we call the bodice, or the shirt part. So something like that will be together. Thank you. It's army green. Oh my gosh. I saw it. I was like, I have to have it. All right. This is, of course, my favorite color. If you have not seen my my wall to the left of me, it is hot pink. And this is also knit fabric. It's just so cute. And I got it for $3 a yard. They had a big sale. So most likely with this orange fabric, I'm probably gonna make a skirt. So it's enough to make a skirt. It's enough to make a top. So I do have some kid fabric, but most of this fabric is for me, because I've been making a lot of my own clothes. So skirt, top, but this skirt is just a circle skirt cut out. So only thing you need to do is fold it, fold it twice, and then cut, and you have your circle skirt. Or you can just measure your waist, put a band around the waist. That's what I would do. Anything particular I'm excited to make? Just more clothes in general. Just make more things. I like wearing my own things, or somebody's like, oh, that's so cute. Where'd you get that from? I'm like, I made it. Oh, you made it. Sewing has been very relaxing. I know I could have probably had like 4 or 5 sewing videos by now, but I've just been using time to just sew. And then this is just regular fabric. This was so cute. This was also $3, and you can use this. You still can use this to make a skirt. You still can use this to make plenty of things. Even pants, skirt. As long as you have elastic, you can really use any type of fabric that's thick enough. You can even use this if you want it to be one side of a blanket. Like, it's just so many different things. It can be used for applique, but I couldn't resist $3. Thank you, Laura. Y'all, look at this. This was $3 too. So pretty. So this can be, to me, it can be kids or an adult. Like, this is so stinking cute. It has swans on it. Like I said, skirt, dress. I wear a lot of skirts, a lot of dresses. That's my style. You see most of my videos. Probably have like 3 with pants or shorts on, but this is my style. This is what I like to wear. Yes, pajama pants too with this. Yes. This is really cute, but I couldn't resist. It was pretty, and $3. This was not $3, but this is the rib knit And I will use this for a top. This is most likely it's going to be used for, I just got a yard of this. This most likely is going to be used for a top that goes to one of my dresses, or a top that matches a skirt. So this white rib knit. Ice Mary serving the school. Clothes out loud, airflow during the heat wave. Yes, I'm telling you, circle skirts are life. And what's so good about like circle skirts, they're really easy. I'm like, they are really easy to make. You literally like fold it and fold it again. And if you have a pattern, you just, and it also you can make your own. I've been watching a lot of Blueprint DIY. If you do not follow her and you like to sew, she does upcycles. Like she takes something that's old and turned into something, mix a couple pieces together and turn into something amazing. So I actually did that yesterday. I don't have my shirt down here. I kind of did an upcycle. I had a dress that when I first started sewing, it didn't come out right. So I cut it apart, made one part a skirt, and then I cut the other one and made a top. And then I made it, I put a, what do you call that? I put a band around the bottom and I cut the sleeves and flip them over and made them cuffs. So cute. So, do I use pattern on my skirts? Now, if I'm just making a regular straight skirt, like, no. I just measure and then, measure where I want around my waist, and then I cut the length. And then, but if I'm doing like a circle skirt, use most of my outfits I've done. Well, most of the things I've made is coming from Ellie and Mac. So sometimes I do, Joanna, and hello to you, and sometimes I don't. Huh? As soon as this all season ends, I'm going to lock myself in. I'm loving you all. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Marissa. Okay, y'all, look at this. This is called waffle knit. So pretty. This came from, Hobbylock. No, this came from Joann. So, pajama top, pajama pants. This is what I'm thinking. And it's lightweight, so it's easy. Any season you can do like short sleeve shirt and some shorts, or long sleeve shirt and pants when it's cold. So, and I will be using a pattern for that. And I've also made clothes out of my own clothes. Like the first pair of pants I made them by tracing pants that I already have. I made leggings, kids leggings that way. My first clothes, before I even found patterns and got into patterns, I was tracing and making my own clothes. I was like from scratch. And so, yeah. And then this gray fabric, this is the one I think, yes, look how this came. I'm like, this is perfect because it's already open. This is a stretch knit too. It's gray. And it's 4-way too. So it stretches this way. It has probably like 75%. It's 100% stretch this way. And look how it came. I've never seen fabric like this. Like, this is going to be perfect for a skirt. It's already done pretty much. I just need to trim it and hem it. I can make actually 2 out of this. Making my side. Yeah, so don't forget to give this video a like, thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, I'm trying to do more. I have to be on when people are on, because we have some not so kind individuals. Okay, so this pattern, oh my goodness. Y'all look at this. It's so beautiful. It's soft. It stretches. I'm telling you, some people are scared to work with knit, and I would say to me, it's the easiest thing to work with, especially if you have a serger. And another thing that I've learned that has helped me, if you're using a regular sewing machine and you are sewing with knit, I always put paper underneath. So when I first start, I'll put, what's the paper you use? Even just the paper you use when you sublimating, regular butcher paper. I put it underneath to get it going, and then I'm fine. So you don't need anything really special, because I'm using a regular foot on my Babylock Brilliant. Also, I have a brother and I have a serger. And then knit, as long as you have it lined up or you steam your where you're going to hem it, it's not that hard to use it if you have a cover stitch. Or you can do the twin needle. Y'all, this is beautiful. I'm going to do this one. I think it was... This one I was going to do like a sleeveless top, and this was going to be the bottom part of it. So this is a shirt, and then this is the bottom part of it. Y'all, aren't they cute? And I want it with like a little collar, like a little Peter Pan, or what's another word for it? Once again, I think y'all with me to coffee. YouTube live hunger syndrome. It happens. I'm stuffed. We still got my husband Father's Day cake, y'all. Look at this purple. Oh my goodness. Soft. Of course, it's knit. I would say most of the things I have is knit, but not all of it. So, so pretty. Skirt, top, dress, all kinds of things you can make with this. And this jumper that I'm wearing, if you're just not joining me, this is what I made. You can see it has the crisscross in the back. And I made this one yesterday, and it was so much fun. I made this one. Then I upcycled the top. What else did I make? I made all kinds of stuff. I was down here for hours, just lost, but having fun. I wish I did drink coffee. I just give me a big bottle of water. I am going to probably need water, but it'll be okay. But this is a stretch knit, and it's soft, and it's purple, lavender. Okay, what else do I have? This material is kind of like, it's rib knit, but it also kind of feels like corduroy to me, but not as like rough, but it's stretch fabric, so make anything you want. Actually, I was going to make this one with this, because this is has more cream than it does white, so this was going to be my top. It's rib knit, but it's a little thicker. This is what I got from the Joann when I was in where did I go? Indiana. I know, because I can't drink it because it upsets my stomach. It's just I can't do it, and I don't like it. It's funny. I'm probably the only teacher I've ever known that does not drink coffee. I drink tea, water, juice. That's it. All right, this is terry cloth. I have a friend that's getting ready to have a baby. She's gonna be breastfeeding, and so hey Irma. So yes, this is gonna be making some little nursing pads, and you can use this to make some like I use this for makeup pads. It's just terry cloth. You can get a towel. You don't have to buy the fabric, but I think I could have got a towel for probably 3 towels for this, maybe 2. It was on sale, Joann. And I got the anti-peel fleece that you'll use. This was recommended by Bingham Bliss. Yes, that's Liz. That's what I think I'm gonna do that because I'll be off. I can like be off, and it's on a weekend. It's not in the middle of the week, so I'm probably gonna go to that one. And then if you are not reading the comments, yeah, Impressions Expo in Texas. Yes, ma'am. I think it's the 30th through October 2nd. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. This palette's been big. I already went through that. And this is like the leak-proof material you can put inside the little nursing pads. So, all right. Have a love it. Y'all, I found some beautiful fabric. Yeah, I've made burp cloths with terry. The terry cloth. Okay, this is cotton. This is woven fabric. You know, it doesn't have the stretch to it. You know, everything I see a skirt. Like I can make it's long enough 1 yard is good enough to make a skirt, or you can make a top. Y'all, I just cut out the pieces to make. I'm making my own swimming suit. So hopefully I can either record that or go live, but I'm going to be making my own swimming suit. I cannot wait. If you saw my fleece stash, you would faint because I have so much. Yeah, I would have to, if I go to Texas, I would most definitely have to fly. And I've never been to Texas, so that's even like, need to go. I know several people who's going. She said, you gonna wear any tops with all these skirts? No, I'm gonna make some tops. Like, as long as it's like a stretch, this is black stretch rib fabric, so a lot of those I like to make my shirts with. And also, like I said, you can also use it for applique if you need to. And this is woven fabric. Look at this. These are just so cute. I just saw it and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna make something happen. So it got the gingham pattern in it. Now this one has more of the gingham, like the pattern, the feel. So this is like a peach. I thought it was so cute. So cute. Look at that. Look at the detail. It has stripes in it if you can't see it. So cute. Yeah, I've done that too. Bird claws flannel. I've been making all kinds of stuff. I've been making patterns for like, I got tired of when I was making the dog slip through collar bandanas. I got tired of cutting and dealing with that paper for the sizes, so I took my comic book board and I just cut it. I'm missing my small one. So I have medium, I have a small, medium, small dog, and then small cat or little small dog. And then here, I just got my pattern off Etsy. So I just took a board, and this one's like 2 boards, but I taped it. So I've been making all kinds of stuff. Just been having fun, so being off. And y'all, pink, you know I love pink. I try not to get everything in pink, but you know. Here's some more rib knit. I wish I had my shirt down here. I don't. I'm making all kinds of things. I think like making bows. I know you all have already seen these. But making little bows. Shout out to Anita Fajita for the tutorial. These were very easy. I just need to add like the clips or the nylon straps. So, and this is with bullet fabric. Shout out to Fabric Bomb. Oh my gosh, that Miss Fabric is nice. Fabricbomb.com. So nice. So I've just been making everything. Educate myself. Rib knit, and this is like a gold. This is perfect for the fall. And if I want to do some switch it up, I can also use it with this. So that's one thing I do not do. I do not quilt. Yeah, those bows and no sew bows. Oh my gosh, what? So that can go anything. Y'all, look at this. This is. I'm gonna make a top out of this. Look at this. Take these and make some little straps. And look at it. It has a little stretch material. This is like perfect for summer. I actually have enough where I can do probably a top and shorts actually to go with this. So I can do a top with straps and shorts. Look how pretty this is. This is that. It's also like the texture stretch knit. I know it's a knit. I was like, yes, give me that. So probably make a top, probably a sleeveless top, or a top with the straps. Look, and because it gathers, and then some little shorts to go with it. She's like, I was getting concerned. I said top several times, Liz. Probably 4 or 5. Any of these fabrics, really, you can do a top. Like, I just, like, obsessed with skirts. And then this is cotton. I think this was clearance for $3. There's a lot of stuff that was clearance for $3. Make anything you want with this. I just think it's just pretty. Not everything I'm like having an idea for, but I know that I can make some stuff happen. And also I need to find room on my shelf, so I have that. The gray polka dot. Yeah, I think so. That's what it is, Naomi. It is smock. I couldn't think of it. I got these cute little bins, and probably later on, after I show you all my fabric, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the little bins. They were 50% off, so it was like $2 to get 3 of them. Hobby Lobby. I have all these little baskets on my embroidery machine, and then I have this Lazy Susan thing to hold all of my supplies, and I want it to be pink, so I'm going to have that instead of random cups and things that I have. Time to upgrade. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Top and shorts. Even my straps. I can have my straps as white. I mean, this is so cute. Okay, let me keep going. I bought some buttons. Y'all know how to do buttons now. So I have the button foot, and then I have the thing that puts the threads in. So yeah, the button foot. Button holder, button foot. So I bought me some buttons, various sizes. I'm gonna get some other ones too, but I really like these because they're like different types, different kinds. Thank you. I in the van for a drunk run. Place your orders now. Fair order fees. for a drink run. I'll take a large ice water, please. Okay. And then these are just stickers for my 4th of July outfits. I like to always give stickers or pencil kids every single, it doesn't matter if it's school or if it's a birthday, they get a sticker and some type of pencil. I have themed pencils for everything, you know, teacher. So that's what I do. What else I get? Oh, I needed a bigger one of these seam rippers. I have probably like 4 or 5, but the other day I was working on something and I had to rip the seams. I had a little tiny one. I'm telling you, my hands were hurting. I'm like, I'm getting up there in age. I just can't be doing things constant over and over without having some pain right after. So I just got a bigger seam ripper, and it was half off. Sewology was half off, so it was what, $2.50. But I have most of them like this. I probably have 10 like half this size, but this grip is what I need. Because holding that little bit thing, trying to rip the seams, no, not doing it anymore. Okay. Uh-oh, look at this big bag. This is from, okay, this fabric is from Textile Fabrics and Fabric House in Nashville. So I was like, you know what? I want some more fabric. I'm making all this stuff. I need to switch it up. I go fabric.com. I go to augustcloset.com, knitpop.com, Joann, Hobby Lobby, of course. And I was like, where's somewhere local I can buy fabric? And I mean, they had everything. Every thread, every button, every type of elastic. It was dreamland. It was called Textile Fabrics, and it's in Nashville. So I'm coming to you from Nashville. 35 people. Thank you for joining. Yeah, look at this. This came from there. This is really, really pretty. And this is knit. I think everything I got from there was a knit. And I got some cool tools to show you all too. So yeah, this is really cute. Comment down below or make in the comments. Tell me, what would you make with this? It's a stretch knit fabric. So what would this fabric inspire you to make? What would you make? I keep forgetting that Like you all can see this. I need to put this away. Sorry, I want to make a mountain. Okay, and these are all the fabrics I got from Fabric House in Nashville. And I'm going to make some paper bag pants with this. These are so cute. So, yeah, this is a haul. This is, yeah, a lot of fabric. So I'm going to do the paper bag pants. You can get the pattern from Ellie Mac. And I'm doing the paper bag pants with this. Okay, good. A dress with this. Diane, this, a dress. Yeah, tank dress. Ooh, that's cute. And then I got this fabric too. All kinds of little stuff. They had them like $3.99 a yard, $2.99 a yard. It was like, you know, I love all the happy stuff. And I definitely can use this for anything. Like so many different things. Tell you, once you have elastic, or you have something, you can upholster, you can like put this in a chair, couch, something, anything, really. Yes, go to Textile Fabrics too, because Fabric House has more for decorators, and Textile Fabrics is huge. It's a massive store with, I mean, amazing fabric. So, and I got some more. This is used for like the kind of like the scuba knit or jersey knit, I can't think, but I also can use this for a swimming suit. I'm gonna do a color block swimming suit. I'm gonna have a top and a high-waisted bottom, and it's gonna be color block, and that's just a mix of colors. So instead of the whole bottom being like a dark pink or light pink, it'll be pieces of it dark pink, light pink. I have. When I first started Miss Crafted Creations, when I first started, everything that I made was, I copied it from something I already had. So when I started, so yeah. And then I started getting into the patterns. Look at this blue. This came from Textile Fabrics. Okay, that's just so pretty. I'm making something for the 4th of July. I think I got 2 yards of this, and it's knit. I think it's cotton lycra stretch. I think that's what it's called. I'm still learning all the different textures. It's been fun though, because doing a lot of educating. So I have the blue. Ooh, handbags. I know. I need to go to what's her name? Sia Swag. Sia Swag. She makes all kinds of stuff. And this is just liner. This is liner. Black liner. I got some more infusible the infusible things you put inside of the pattern, especially like if you somewhere that you have a button or it's thin, or you're going to be using, you need a fusible interfacing. That's what it's called. Thank you. Okay. And then this is a liner. No, this is not a liner. Is that a liner? No. This is not a liner. Sorry, this is the swimsuit fabric. It's black. Yeah, that blue knit. And this is the liner. This is a liner for what I'm going to use inside of my swimming suit. So you got to make the liner, and then they have white, and then I kind of got like this tan color too. That was the only thing I was missing, so I'll be cutting. Y'all, I had to get denim. Oh my gosh, you know how much I paid for this? I only paid like $6 for a yard of this. Like, true denim. Look at that. So, I got a lot of ideas and things I can make with this. I've been wanting like a regular denim skirt that I made, or I know I say skirt a lot because that's what I love. I love skirts and I love dresses. Plus they're fun, they're easy. And so this is just really nice. Yeah, a flowy summer dress, just like a maxi. I have a pattern called Sweet Dreams, um, by Ellie Mac, and it's a long flowy dress. So I think I'm gonna use that blue to make that. So this is the denim. What else do I have? And I got several little notions. So um, just making different things you need, like undergarments and stuff like that. You need knit. You need the actual knit elastic. And I got that. You can buy it in bulk, cheaper, probably Amazon somewhere, but I couldn't resist. I just got it there. And then I got this, the struggle is real when you have to open up the button, like you make the hole for it. So this is a buttonhole cutter. So I got this, and seen a lot of reviews on this, so but I got this there. Okay, those who use a serger, this is called the serger, the little hooky. Little hooky. So it has the little, you put the end of the loop and it helps you suck it down. You can use a regular needle I have, but this I feel like is gonna make it just a little bit easier because I use my serger probably more than any machine in this craft room. So I have that. Hey Liz. Hey Liz. We have a visitor. All right. Okay, so I got some medium ricking rack, goes at the bottom of like skirts and dresses and things like that. Or you put on your shirt, or you can make a design. It doesn't, you can really use it for anything. And I've been doing a lot of things with bias tape, so I got a big roll of white, and I wanted to try this pink to see how it does. Ooh. So I have it. I use jersey knit picker. Oh, okay. I was using a big eye needle, and then my other thing I got now, I have a threader. Like I said, it just has some really cool stuff. Probably some things I don't need, but I got it. This is a serger needle threader, and I have one of the small ones, but I love that this has the extension, so you're not trying to like, you have to get real close. So this is a needle threader for the serger. Some more rick rack. Thank you, Liz. All right, anything else in the bag? Y'all have a lot. When I say fabric haul. Okay, let's see. This was from Hobby Lobby, of course. The bag. Oh, and I got some polyester fabric because I'm going to be practicing making the blankets with the names on it, so you know the names all over it, the design, and then you have like the minky on the back or the fleece, whatever you want to use for a baby blanket. So the all over names, I'm gonna use this for it. This is just 100% polyester, and it's soft and lightweight. So I got a couple things. I might make a couple loveys. Like I said, I have a couple friends that are having babies. I got some more terry cloth on. This was super cheap. And I got two. This terry cloth was, let me see, $4.99. Then it was 40% off. So $2 off. And I got 2 yards of this terry cloth. I know, you know what, Liz, I actually did that, but I think because I went live directly from OBS instead of live, or I didn't, if I don't schedule it or I don't go live directly from YouTube, I have to make sure that it's on, and I figured out how to do that. So, but not tonight. I'm gonna fix it. embroider on my bag. Did Liz, did you get a bag? Yes. Yeah. I'm about to wrench. Let's see. Hey, invisible angel. Let's see. All right. Now you have been wrenched. Hey, Gwen. How are you? Okay, so this is that. Is that the last thing? Y'all, I've had so much fabric. I think this is it. Yeah, I think that was it. Let me bring you closer. Ooh, hey. Y'all, what I'm gonna put, okay, so I'm gonna have to take this. I have these little empty shells. Thank you. Yeah, she is. So I'll probably take things off this shelf because I'm like, I have my cotton, all my knit. I'm probably gonna have to move this up because I have all my knit fabric I use for my clothing. Oh, look at this. This will be so cute. I got this from Olga's Closet. This will be so cute. I'm thinking, no, not with that. Maybe a cream color or the red or something in here. This or this. But this is fall. This came from Olga's Closet. So this is really cute. I saw that and I was like, oh, this will look great with the fabric that I have. I got the power. I see you, girl. And so I'm gonna have to move. Yeah, I have a lot of things I need to eat. I have an area just for my lining, polyester fabric. I think is satin because I'm gonna use something to make. I need some more tags. Hey, Miss Pretty. All right, so that's what I have for my fabric haul. This is a lot. I don't think I've bought this much fabric at one time in a while. So this is pretty good. And then, like I said, I have all these my little notions and things that I purchased. So now I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna take all my little things that I have and I'm gonna put those in here. So let me go gather my things, all my baskets. All my baskets and such. I know I've moved some things around. So this is my little rotating craft caddy. I mean, this is nice, but I do like these. I've been wanting some of these. So, I mean, the rainbow's cute, but I already got a rainbow over there in my little shipping area. Hey, Taya. Thank you, V Baby Brooks. So now I'm just going to use these, and these are my fabric scissors. Make sure you have scissors designated as fabric scissors because this cuts my fabric like butter. I do have a nice cutter. I also have a cover for this, but it's been a little crazy down here. Y'all, this place was crazy because when you start working and start doing stuff, it gets a little crazy. And my little snippers. Do I make tags for my garments? I already have some pre-made tags. But if it's something like I'm going to sell, yes, I do my own tags. Like if it's something, but usually if it's adult clothes, I don't, if it's not kids, then I don't sell it. I can make things for people, for my daughter or a friend or something. But as far as kids' clothes or blankets or anything that's homemade, yeah, I put a tag on it. Oh, he loved his gifts, Gwen. Oh my gosh, he loved them. yeah, he loved his gifts. Like it was, I mean, he loved the mugs, the tumbler. He was like just looking at it. He knows that, you know, started doing tumblers, and it was just so nice. It was just personalized, and he was so happy to have his stuff and to wear it and put on his socks because I have made him some. If you're reading his dad is on duty socks, like when he put his feet up. He loved his keychains. I made him a keychain with faux leather, and then I made a picture keychain. So it was nice. I know. I would love if I had a room just with fabrics. I'd be in trouble. So this is all the stuff, and I'm missing a bin. I'm missing one of these. I try to put, because I have 4 embroidery machines. I have my Racoma 20 needle, a 10 needle brother, a 10 needle, 6 needle brother, and a 6 needle Babylock. So I try to put one of these at each little station that has their own little cleaning brush, and then the oil pen. So I try to do that. This is a little oil box. This is like almost out. And then everybody has their own supplies to clean it. That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is maintenance day. All of my machines are getting maintenance. I have to oil all the needles and the bar on my Racoma, clean out the dust, and then I have to remove the needle plates on all of my 6 and 10 needles, 10 needle machines. A lot of cleaning. Pull all the threads out, clean, just all kinds of stuff. Should I get attached to fabric? Hey, you give me some, I cut real quick. Like, give me a pattern. Like, yeah. And I have like a little bin. I have my little walking feet. I have a whole bunch of feet. And let me show you what I use for my buttons. Let me show you my button feet. Please hold the phone. So I have my button and my zipper feet. So button and zipper feet, all these little things that you use to tell you how to little button there. So these are the different things that I use. This came with my Babylock, brother's cousin. This all came with my machine. All the different feet you need to use. 37 people watching. I do not. That's something I do need to make. I'm trying to get into make more videos, y'all, but it's been crazy. I feel like this is probably the first summer in like 3 years. Like I just have had a break. Just recovering, like, you know, from school year and COVID and all the other stuff that was going on. And just, whew. But I'm good now. Empire today. Today. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Hey, they did a good job because I know all the little jingles. All right, so gotta have your tools. My little feet, and then I have some for my needles. So I'm just gonna put my needles and feet. Please ask me any question. Like I said, I do sublimation. I can like show you. If you're new to my channel, here's my embroidery area. Woo, I got some on the floor. But here's my embroidery area. Here are my 4 machines and my thread. A little trash can sitting up there. Because I've been cutting like crazy. Oops, I'm taking this off. So, and then I do have my heat press. Right now it has patterns on this one because I've cut out several patterns. heat press, and then I do have a Cricut and several silhouette machines, silhouette cameos. I brush, scan, and cut, and I do also sublimation. If you're new, so I do a little bit of everything in here. So I do have an Etsy business right now. It is currently on vacation, taking a little break. But I will be making new stuff in my Etsy shop. Now I'm trying to decide, like, my business is custom creations, but I've only sold like 3 or 4 like adult tees versus kids clothes on there. So I'm like, should I make it separate? Any of you have 2 Etsy shops? Thank you, Liz. Any of you have 2 Etsy shops? Also, I'll have my sewing. It's down there in the front. All my machines go around this white table. So Surge, PE 770, 800. Anybody have 2? What is your favorite craft out of all the things you do? Ooh, sewing. I always say sewing. Like, things I like to. I love embroidery. I do like to do things, embroidered. I prefer to sell things more embroidered than using vinyl or anything else. I just love the way it looks. It's one of a kind. But what I can do all night and go 8 hours without leaving this area, got to remind myself to eat a drink and go to bed, sewing. So that's what it would be. You probably have to get one of those Graphtec cutters or piece it together. Because Cricut or... No, you can get... No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let me... Silhouette girl. I love my Cricut products too, but Silhouette has 24-inch cutter. So you can get that. I think it's like $4.99, $4.49. But it cuts up to 24 inches and... I don't know, like 100 feet, something like that. And on my Silhouette 4, I don't even use a mat. When I'm like cutting, a lot of times I don't even use a mat anymore. And I know I could probably do it on my 3. I have Silhouette 2, Silhouette 3, Silhouette 4. And then I have my Cricut Maker and the Scan and Cut. And I've done a little bit of everything. I've cut fabric on every last one of them. Made paper. Projects or every last one of them. But if you want more width, you need to get the Silhouette Cameo 24-inch. If not, I would say get a Graphtec, but I think that's a little bit more expensive. So yeah. And then 13 by 19 is what I'm using. And my 13 by 19 automatically made me think of my sublimation print. So that's the biggest it prints for my converted sublimation printer, my Epson 15,000. That's been converted. And the only thing I did to convert it was different ink. You don't need to take anything out. You don't need to shake something up. You just don't use the ink that it comes with. I have a couple other Epson printers, so I just take that ink and use it for that. I got Cosmos ink. Put my Cosmos ink in there. Run it through. Do my settings. Liz has a really good video, Coffee Power Home, on the settings that you can use to make your sublimation prints pop. If you watch my last video I did live on the Father's Day gifts, my sublimation pop. Anyway, I'm talking a lot. Yes, Silhouette. And somebody asked me about my tags. So right now I just use this because my business, my legal business, is Hayes Custom Creation. So it just has the logo. And if I need to make something for kids size, I'll put the little size tag in there. And you can just use, you can do sublimation. You can use vinyl. Some people use the stamps. There's so many different things that you can do cost effective. But I have been thinking about the stamp, like thinking about you, Marissa, like every time you leave my live, you got a lot of stuff in your cart. The same way when I'm with Amber, because I was like, I haven't seen the stamps like she has. Those are really nice, but I don't know, maybe in the future. So my little tags, I put these in my scrunchies. I put them in anything that's completely handmade. I don't put tags in my clothes. Like, so if I'm doing embroidery or I'm sublimating, I don't put tags in my clothes. I only do this if I'm doing, like, if I made it all by hand. Not decorated apparel, handmade apparel. Blood, sweat, and tears. So, in my little bin, I like to use clips. I mean, I use pens when I have to, but if I can get away with using clips, I use my sewing clips. So. Oh my gosh, yes, sublimating is fun. Sublimating anything, I feel like, because it's just that immediate gratification. Like you print it, you design it, you print it, you put it on there, and then you press it, you're done. No trimming. You know, of course you got to wrap it, put the tape on, and then like butcher paper. But after that, once you're done with that, you walk away and that's it. And I do love that about sublimation. And I think sublimation, I do like it on clothes. I made a lot of things. Mainly like sublimation for items like tumblers, socks, stuff like that. I mean, socks, things that are wearable, but I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about like shirts and things. And I do make stuff for, I use AJ Blank for my kids' sublimation. So, look at my little bin. Now I have my little bin of clips. Hey, Joanna. Loving all these hearts. So yeah, so if I get sublimation, yeah, Naomi, that's awesome. Yeah, sublimation it can be addictive. It's my automatic threader for my PQSL 15,000. My straight stitch semi-industrial. I have to reattach this. I don't know how I accidentally did that. Put that with the feet. So I'll have a bin for tools. My maze aren't so big enough for images so I can sub. I can't either. I know lots of people who can. So there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like as long as you like, I don't know, that's just that you end up figuring out how to do things too, not necessarily drawing. I mean, that's just the art within itself. But some of the things I've learned how to do, I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school for sewing, obviously. You know, nothing is like it's perfect or anything like that. But I will tell you that I taught myself how to sew. And that's the greatest, I feel like that's the greatest, one of the greatest things that I've given myself. Of course, my education, family, things like that. But like the gift of sewing. I didn't even know that love for sewing existed until I tried. And then you talking about sublimating everything. I want to sew everything. I want to cut up shirts and dresses I don't even wear and put them together and upcycle things. Like, it's serious. So, yeah. But I would say I love just all crafts. I just love to make stuff. It's just fun. I can be creative with my lessons as a teacher and as a adjunct college professor. But I also can be creative. Sorry, I'm getting all these little pieces. I can also be creative in my craft. These little threaders are so cool. And I got like 5 of these. It was a little, it's kind of like this. See, this is like the surgeon needle threader. These are threaders. I got like 50 of them for like maybe $5 on Amazon. So, gotta make sure I put those in little separate things. My threader, my shredder, and then I have this. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Just say so. So definitely have to use pens, but I only use them when I have to use them. If I don't have to use them, I don't use them. Like my clothes. Now, I did a neckband yesterday around this shirt that I upcycled. Like, it was a dress. Cut it up. Changed the sleeves. Changed the bottom. It was upgraded. Upcycled. And I had to use pens. Because I just had to make sure that there wasn't any movement. Because I use binding. So I know how to do binding with just regular fabric. Or like the binding that I bought like here. This little double fold bias tape. So I did it around the collar with white. And I think it was like maybe, I don't know, 1/3 of an inch. I'm not sure. It was smaller. It was double fold and I used that. So I had to use my pens. Making a baby blanket, gotta use my pens. Now I use clips too, but gotta use my pens. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I didn't like I just, my mom, she was always creative and she always made stuff. That was her. She made, her favorite thing to do was make doll clothes. She would make doll clothes. She would make us socks. And I know many of you have probably already heard me say this, but it's so many things that she used to create and just sew and make by hand. And, you know, now she's been like excited to use she has a sewing machine. I still have not given her. It's sitting there. I need to give it to her. I keep forgetting every time I go. But I bought her a dress form mannequin and got all supplies. And then she had one little sewing machine I was going to give her, but I have a nicer one that I can pass on to her because I upgraded my sewing machines. I mean, she can get her own, but something that I've used that I can show her how to use because she did everything by hand. And she was a crocheter. She was a knitter. I tried crocheting, and it's not my thing. I actually went to YouTube video and taught myself how to crochet, how to knit. And it was just like, it was too tedious. So I was like, nah. But I remember when I was younger, she really wanted me to crochet. Messing with all these bins. So I have this seam ripper. This one is good. Keep thinking I have the overhead camera, but this one is good. I like that one because it's more round. And I only have one of these. All the rest of them are tiny. But I do have probably like 15 seam rippers. Also, when I went into the textile fabrics, where did it go? When I went in there, they had these really fancy ones. Made like the one that I have, but mine's made of plastic. Looking for it. And that was like $30. I was like, you know how much fabric I can get for that? So when I went to Hobby Lobby, I made it my business to get it. With Alisha, I only use pens. I have to even got the glue. Yes, I know, because I just, and it's funny because it's not like there's really a problem. Pens are great, but why use a pen when you can clip it? I don't want to donate blood every time I use, I'm sewing something because I'm pinning things and poking myself. That's like my main problem. Even if I do it correctly, I'm some way, somehow, it can be over there and just, I poke myself with a pen and it's not pleasant. Ooh, okay. You got this, Nye. Go, girl. Nye's over there. Making sure she getting everything correct. That's important. Because I know, even in the things that I make, of course, there's going to be flaws. But if you are not a sewist or a seamstress, it's not going to be that apparent because like it's part of the design. Unless it's a big, like, you know, if your skirt is like lopsided or your sleeves don't match, then you really can't hide that. But sewing, you just take your risk. So I got the little big clips. I got the little clips, the little wonder clips. Got both of those. What is this? 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. Just the bigger ones. I need more of those because I'm trying to use those little clips for everything. And I have several machines. This is just feet. So I'm just going through sorting some things, answering your questions. Tell me about this. Do any of you sew? And if you do sew, what do you like to sew the most? Or what is your favorite craft? If you don't sew, what do you like to do? Do you like to do? I'm using, this is a needle. See, I got plenty of seam rippers. They're all tiny. And this one, it didn't show up when I needed it, when I had to take a part of a design that was like 4x4. Where were you? Okay, let's see. What time is it? 9:40. Oh, it is 9:40, but I'm on school vacay. Summer break. Alright, so I have my bins, and I need to put one of these by each. Should I have my right tools? This and a brush. So each get a brush, each get one of these little threaders. Well, all of these are for my brothers. Use the same oil for my Ricoma, Brother, and Babylock machines. All of my machines. I don't use any special oil. Only thing I have to use is different. I have to use that white grease on the bars in my Ricoma. Other than that, everything is the same. So I'm going to put these all over here by my embroidery machine. I need to open up another pack. Joann, I watched your last video on the cover stitch. So go to the Crafty Puerto Rican. Juana has a video. If you just bought a cover stitch, the Brother cover stitch that you can either Walmart or Amazon. She has a video on how to thread it, how to use it, and I learned how to do mine from my cover stitch from Diana from Alien Mac. That's how I learned how to thread mine. And only thing I do different is at the end. I know she takes hers and holds down the little button to pull it, and then she pulls the fabric. But I push down the little what are they called? I can't think. The top of the machine, you push down to loosen up the fabric, and then you pull it, and then it slides out. Then you can cut it so it won't like gather your material. But other than that, like, I thread my machine and I learned from her. I think the video is like 2 years old. I'm still new to the sewing game, but let's see. Let's see. I didn't learn machine embroidery. I used to sew all the time. Trying to get back into it. One day I was looking up how to make a circle skirt or something, and I found LA Mac, and it was a wrap. But before I did that, I was making my own patterns. I was doing my own stuff. I'm like, this is what you're supposed to do after you learn how to use patterns, but I didn't know anything about PDF patterns. I didn't know anything about, I couldn't read those other patterns. It's so funny, like the ones that's in the package, I have so many of them, and I was like, I'm going to do something with them. Didn't know how to use them, like the McCall's ones. Now I'm like looking at them like, oh my gosh, it's the same thing because I already put together. But I do like the other PDF patterns because It doesn't have, it's not like, it's too much stuff on those sheets. See, sewing is my favorite clothes because I like making clothes for my grandkids. I love some of my favorite craft. It's quilting. Okay. It's one thing I haven't tried. It's quilting. Why explains everything really nice. She does explain everything really nice. So check out the Crafty Puerto Rican Juana. She has some really good tutorials and videos, and yeah, she's pretty awesome. Juana explains everything. I want to improve my baby blanket skills. I suck at keeping my Mickey lined up. Oh yeah. Are you, when you do it, are you just pushed in front? Because the thing that helped me improve my skills, or improve the way it looked, because it's really, I don't really think it's like a skill. It's a technique that you have to do. So you just have to, I'm guiding it up here, and then I'm holding as it's going through. That's how I keep from making it crooked. Everybody has one of those. Oil pen. And looking for my needle. I gotta make sure you have change your needle. And all my stuff in my Ricoma is in it has its own separate bin. These are just for my brother. So that's what I'm going through. I agree with you on that, right? It's so funny. Of course, my daughter just graduated from high school. So headed to college, and I only have her. And when she was younger, I did not sew. Now, I was very crafty, but a lot of my crafting came from just in the classroom, or things that I did with her. And then as she got older and I finished school, I had to I finished my doctorate and things like that. Then I had time. So I finished my doctorate 8 years ago. My business started about 8 years ago, because I wanted to teach myself something new. So taught myself how to do embroidery, how to use my vinyl machines, sublimate. And when I say taught myself, I've watched videos, trial and error, things like that. So it's been nice. I have not. I know I need to try it. I feel like maybe I'm intimidated by it. I don't know why. Or maybe I can't wear it. Maybe I can't turn it into a skirt. I mean, you could really turn that into a skirt, but yeah. I just like making my clothes. I just like wearing them. Like, I felt so good today when I'm just like, oh, I made this. A little jumper. It was nice. And I'm going to make me a blanket. One thing I know I want to make before fall comes is myself a big blanket. I'm putting my name on it. I'm going to embroider it. I'm probably not going to put any dinosaurs or anything like that. It's probably going to be some that Sarah script, my name on it. Someone touches it, and it's going to be minky. Probably double-sided minky. I'm not sure. But it's going to be for me. And I'm going to get the furry, not the minky dot. That's something I want to do too. So I made kids blankets, but I haven't made a blanket for myself. Now, I have embroidered, sublimated different things on blankets, but for myself. But I have, or a friend or something, but I've never sewn my own blanket, and that's what I want to do. It takes a lot of fabric, but I don't know. I'm just at that stage. It's fun. I like to do my orders and do whatever I need to do for my business, but when I have time to sew, I'm one of those people, if I can't sleep, I want to get up and I want to go sew. Do I get up every time? No, but that's what I think about when I'm watching a video, or how I can mix something up, because it's just fun. It's I don't know why I waited so long. I used to think like on first, like, you embroider, oh, that's cute. My grandmother sews, because I'm like, well, I don't really sew. I embroider using my machine, blah blah blah. And now I'm like, yep, I sew. Yep, I made this. No shame in my game. It's like, how old are you? 38. And I enjoy sewing. My daughter told me it was past bedtime. You don't have to go to work tomorrow. I do not. Now, I do tutor on Wednesdays for a couple of hours. Do a lot of reading. I am definitely a reader. If I'm not crafting or learning about something, I'm reading and learning about something. So, don't you love it when your daughter tells you it's bedtime? You need to go to bed. You gotta get up. You gotta work 2 jobs tomorrow. I made a full cycle about 20 years ago and never finished it. It's really pretty, so I can make that because I did one. Wow. So can you finish it though? Yes, Shania, they have, but I just it's like 3 or 4 people who have now have their name highlighted in blue and have the wrench. Because, yeah, well, I'll talk to you about that later. But anyways, I got people in my corner. I know, same thing. Liz, what are you doing for you say maintaining your larger business relationships? Yeah, investing the rest of my year to my kids and things. That's me too. Like yes, I do have a lot of machines in here, but before business anything, they are for me to enjoy. And I know people are like, oh, you have those machines, why are you not selling this, selling that, selling that? Now, when I need to go in full production, I have what I need, but I love that I'm able to craft. Like I'm not gonna say my main job, my income, it comes from teaching and other things, and of course business. I do still do my business, but mainly on this channel, like I want to share my love of crafting and the things that I know, and just have fun because it brings me joy. So I agree with you, Liz. It sparks joy. Ooh, go ahead, Gwen. She's yes, sir, sewing is coming back hard. People that including myself, like you and I see me on a sewing machine. If I did, I hem some pants. That was it. You would not catch me alive with a sewing machine anywhere. And now I have two serges, a cover stitch, a straight stitch, computerized, Babylock, and then of course all of my embroidery machines. But oh, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, my shop is on vacation. I was like, I'm having fun. I'm not dealing with I'm doing I do have the people. I'm saying a lot. There's a lot of people that I work with. I would tell you, I do get a lot of business in school. I do embroider stuff. They bring things in. The other day I embroidered a $350 bag. Y'all, when I say whew, that was scary. It was scary. It was a North Face, those big duffel bags. I embroidered that, and LL Bean bags, and this big flag that somebody's son was going to hang in their college room, their college dorm, with their initials on it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, you're like, oh, you have machines. I'm like, but not everything I want to sell. Like, all this fabric that you just saw, 99% of it is for me. Stuff that I like to do, stuff that I like to make. And, If I want to make a hat, embroider a hat, I can do that on any of my machines. If I want to sew something, if I want to hem something, I used to just hem it with a little zigzag, actually a straight stitch. I really didn't know what I was doing, but then I learned about different stitches, all different types of fabric. I'm still learning fabric names, but I know what to use, and I know just by looking at it and feeling what I can use for what, and just all those different things. Like, just I've learned. She said she heard college doing. That's cool. Sell the kit with the table for now. Have to put the bat in the bag. Yeah, I know Mary Warzak. I need to follow Mary. She's really good. She has she does a lot of quilting, so she's really good. She's not on here tonight. It is late. Usually I'm not on this late. This is bedtime. When I'm teaching, so I'm not teaching right now because it's summer. But yeah, I want to do it. I also been following, what's her name? Bethany. Beth Adilla. She does all kinds of crafts, and I love it. She does not have Etsy shop. She's not trying to sell. She has all the things, and she does it because she enjoys it. And I'm like, things that if it was my full-time business, yes, I would have, that would be, choice. But it's my full-time business. If I make it my full-time business, because I control it. But I love craft. Crafting is fun. I'm gonna try a blanket. I might try a little Kimber Bell package. Like, she give you the fabric and steps, just like a little starter kit, because I do want to try it, because I don't want to knock it until I've tried it. Yeah, Mary is amazing with quilting projects, and she does it like, I don't know, like she writes her name. It's just second nature to her. Liz, I will do a live with you anytime. Yes, Liz, we need to do a collab. Like, I got time. When can we do this? What can we do? I'm ready. And once I hit 5,000, I am doing 12 hours. So I know. Just throwing it out there. It will be a 12-hour. I've done the most 7 hours, and also that's when I was had to get up, go to school, teach the next day. It was like 8 to, I don't know, 9 to 4, something like that. Yes, Liz, let's do a collab, because I would love to do a live with you. I think we'll have a lot of fun. And I want to see you, Texas. So I know I don't need anything they probably offering, but I do want to meet my crafty friends. So there is the expo that's coming up in Texas, September 29th, September 30th to October 2nd, Impressions Expo. All different vendors there, like the people that have machines, sell machines, show you the new things that most innovative, or places you can get in wholesale. It's just nice just to walk around. I've been to a lot of them. I just haven't been to any during, the COVID stuff. So yeah, girl, I'm going to do 12 hours. I remember the other day I was on for 5 hours and didn't even realize. I'm like, what was it? Like 5 hours? I just get lost, because I have so much fun live. When I don't have those little critters and bots bothering me, it's fun. But I make sure I go and double check, and if I do an impromptu live, I need to make sure that I'm also watching out for that, because I didn't plan to go live. I was like, you know what, I got all this fabric here, I have time, I'm well rested. I took like 4 naps today. Let's go live. Like, I'm good. Yeah, Shana, I've done 7 hours, 11 minutes, and 17 seconds. This was my longest live. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, some of everything. Like, you don't have to be a master at everything to be like all kinds of stuff. Like, It's fun. And it's good too because yes, after you learn how um, a skill, you can sell your things. You can add things to Etsy, but don't feel like you have to have a reason to craft. Crafting is and creating is a part of like who I am. And when my child was younger, I didn't have time to do a lot of that. Because I was also younger as well, like, and still going to school and trying to make time for family and things like that. So, you know, and then 8 years ago, when I was able to just dip my feet in a little bit, I was gone. Like, as long as I have crafting, as long as I can craft, read, teach, breathe, you know, other than being a mom and a wife, I'm good. Yes, Liz, isn't it like up to 10 people that can do a live? I guess it depends on what kind of count you have. I have to see how I do it on mine, but I think it may be on. If I do my 12-hour live when I hit 5K, it's definitely going to be on my channel. But I want to have guests lined up as I like approach, get close to it. Hopefully, you know, I still like 730 from 5,000, but hey, I was at 3,000 a month and a half ago, so it is possible. Which machine do I like the most? The machine that I like the most, and if I have learned how to use it, okay, out of my embroidery machines, it is my Ricoma. It's just because I have it's the embroidery feel. I love, love, love that. I can literally every single thing I can sew. So I always say that, and it's faster. I do like the ease of use with the Brother, my Babylock embroidery machine. I do like those as well too because they were my first three, you know, home embroidery machines, and then I got the industrial machine. But out of all of my machines, I would say, and the sound I love the most is the sound of the serger. So I would say in sewing, my serger and my Babylock, brilliant. They're just I can't say one of them is the best. I would say my Ricoma 20 needle. Out of my cutters, I would say my Silhouette. Out of my sublimation machines, I would say my converting one. I also have an SG 400 sawgrass one. Out of my white toner printers, I would say my Ricoma. It's easy to use. I don't have to like open it up. I do have another white toner printer. And out of my heat presses, I would say Ricoma because of the 20, not a 20, sorry. Ricoma because of the touch screen. So I don't have to go I just go doop 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 start, and because different things have different settings, so and it heats up quickly. So good night, Shania. I love you. So I know you probably didn't ask me all that, Tanita, but I think that's all my machines. And then my machines are not heat presses. I have tumbler, mug press, and a hat press. I would say my tumbler press out of those. I can't just pick one because it's just one out of each category. So yeah, we still have 31. We just chatting. We had a fabric haul. Once this ends, if you want to go back and look at the bags of fabric that I've shared with all of you, please do. And just, yeah. I'm probably going to have a picture with all of my fabrics, so get ready for that. I'm excited for my little thumbnail. Wow. Please give this live a thumbs up. We have 32 watching and 13 likes. Hey, Angela. Yes. I mean, I could have texted you, but usually you're in the bed right now. But yeah, I'm live. I don't have to teach tomorrow. That's the only reason. If I had to go teach little kids in the morning, I would be in the bed. AJ in the house. Welcome to the chat, Angela. Angela, why are you still up? It's 11 o'clock where you are. Got live, I know. And also, too, I had a couple of naps today, so that's why I'm like energetic at this time. Okay, all my little... Yes, Angela, that's what we're doing. We are planning collabs, and we also are planning, like, everybody's trying to go to the, several people want to go to the expo. So, I think my ticket is good as paid for, so I have to work out some other things. Liz, I'm going to have to give you some direct info so we can have conversation about. She said, I'm in bed, just got room to sleep. Party. Hey, Ursula. Welcome, welcome. He's in partying. What are you doing up? Y'all, it is too many. Look at all these. I should have labeled these because I have, like, I know it only can go to 1, 2 or 3 machines, but I have all of these feet and needles for different things. Another shortening. Yes. From his own vacation, sleep time mode, yes. La-da-da, that he likes to party. Oh my, were you were in Georgia for a whole week? And okay, that little scavenger hunt was pretty funny. Yes, that's all right. Just don't go anywhere else. Hold that until September, Liz, so we can all meet up in the great states of Texas. Now, Angela, you always saying that Nashville is yeehaw? No, Texas is yeehaw. I'm ready to go to yeehaw. We don't say yeehaw. Not in Nashville. We say overpriced. It's ridiculous. I can't believe how much it costs to live in Nashville. Nashville used to be very affordable, but you can't even get a house that's 1,100 square feet for, I'm not kidding, like $500,000. If you want a house with just a little bit front yard, backyard, or just you want to own a house, you gonna pay, I'll say, $275 to $500 if you want a house. Unless you like in some sketchy area, but I feel like any place can be sketchy when it's like our city is overpopulated. So when it's overpopulated and you have people, it's overpopulated, and you get a lot of crime with it too. So we're not up there with Chicago, but no offense, Liz, but we are. The crime rate is high. It's a lot of, I would say mostly it's thefts, because people like a lot of crime we have in Nashville is people stealing stuff, and if somebody is hurt, it's in the commission of a robbery or something like that. So I would say that would be the biggest problem is theft. But other than that, it's a great place. It's very overpriced. In my opinion, it's too much. They're trying to do too much and makes the prices high. Then we already dealing with inflation, and then just all kinds of things that's going on in our city. That's not political or religious, anything like that. It's just that it's just expensive to live. It's expensive to live anywhere, but Nashville, like I've been here my whole entire life, and when I tell people I'm from Nashville, like, oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Like, so about how much did you pay for your house? And they start telling me these certain amounts. I'm like, no, because we lived in this house 12 years, and a house before, I don't know how long. But yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I can sell my house and make a profit, but I'm not gonna live in a box. Yeah, a $5 mansion. You're really gonna get robbed in a $5 mansion. Good luck with that. Better not bring any of your crafting supplies. They will be gone as soon as you close your eyes. It might happen right in front of you in your $5 mansion. Unless family gave it to you. Like, I think it's something like that. If somebody donates something to you, let a dollar or some exchange hands. I don't know. Something with the legalities of things that I don't know about. Now, I have read a lot about law, and I watch a lot of crime, and I have a lot of law books I like to read, but I am not a lawyer. Irma says, hi, Angela, if you're still on here. You want to move out of Chicago? I feel you. It's so funny. I want to go visit, but I only want to go and see the historic part, like parts of Chicago. I don't need to spend a whole week. Just let me have a day trip. I want to see the buildings, the structures, architectural work, those things. And then I can leave. I remember we used to have like cheap tickets, like $49 I can fly to Chicago. $79 is round trip. Not anymore. You gotta sell a kidney to get plane tickets. So Georgia has some decent prices, but it was harder than hot. Oh yeah, it got to. I think it was like 102, and the index was like 110. It was hot and humid. It was miserable, and it's been really, really hot. So hot when you like check on your air conditioner, you have to check it and see if you think it's not working. It's not that. It's just so hot outside. It's supposed to get to 107. That's the actual temperature. It's supposed to get to 107, what, Thursday or Friday? And then the heat index probably gonna be like 115. Probably 120. Like, so hot when you go outside and take a breath, you like, first of all, you're already sweating, and it's just hot. But yeah, anyway, Nashville's expensive to live. But we have so many people come here, and they're building a building or something every day. We have a major soccer team. We have, of course, well, Memphis. Memphis has the team, but it's still Tennessee. We have the Titans. We have hockey. So we have big crowds. So Bonnaroo and country music festival and all kinds of stuff we have here in Nashville. There's always an event. So there's always a ton of people, a ton of traffic. So come here if you must. But if not, I can't even tell you where else to go because everything's crazy. Yes, that is so true. LA does have a lot of high house prices. It is insane because a lot of people that I know that have moved to Nashville, like, we're complaining about how much homes cost. And I was like, you can't even get a box for what you pay in LA. It's just so expensive to live in California. So expensive. And so a lot of them come to Nashville and they're buying these big houses, and it's like we used to a box. And I would say it's expensive because I've seen Nashville grown, and I feel like stuff is just way overpriced. But it's still a decent price. We're not up there with California. I feel like they're trying to get that status, but we're not quite up there with California. But because all the Californians are moving to Nashville. I mean, a lot of them are. Like, you, everywhere I go, if it's a group of 4 people, at least one of them came from California. So, yeah. And see, we got this house too during, uh, was it 2009? Wait a minute, it's 13 years. This October will be 13 years in this house. Yeah, this October will be 13 years. And psh, I tell people what we paid for our house years ago, like, wow, how? You will never see that price again. If you do, you're going to live you sharing it with somebody. Or it's a condo, or it's a townhome. You'll never see house prices like that again. That's so true. That's what I say. It's so funny when you go downtown. I remember I had to go get my MacBook Air fixed. And I went downtown because downtown, it is crazy. If you're having a bachelorette party, you come to Nashville. If you need to get a girls trip or hang out with your buddies, girls trip. You need to go visit someone that you might know just a little bit for a vacation. You're Nashville and then you're downtown. But it's funny because I always know the people that are not from Nashville. They do have on the boots and the hat. They have the look, but that's not really... I would say some people wear them, but I guess that's what people envision Nashville to be because it's country music. But I would say the people who even sing country music or the famous people around here don't even really dress like that. So it's very interesting. Like, yep, you're not from Nashville. You're not from Nashville. You're not from Nashville. You're not from Nashville. You can see the little tourists with their hats and it's 1,000 degrees outside and they're. The hat serves really good as protection, but when you wear those cowboy boots and a hat, and you got on your little jeans, or even if you're having shorts, it's just too hot for that. Slip on some sandals. That's what I would say. Hi, Beth. Good evening. Welcome. We're just chatting away. I just did a fabric haul. I just did a fabric haul, and like I said, that's probably hour and a half ago. Fabric haul, and then just talking about crafting and sewing and just the love of crafts and just having fun. A lot of craziness in the world. Thank goodness for crafts. Thank you. Right in my home and just craft away. So I hope to bring you all more crafts and more things So I've had my little kickback break, but most likely, and I will go fix that Liz and all my other blue wrenched people. Blue wrenched people. My moderators, I'll go back and make sure I fix that. And when I schedule it next time, make sure I fix that so we don't have those bots that are not kind. So, yeah. That's one thing I'm going to do. But most of what I'm going to do is probably going to be lives. I just want to do lives. So I might have a day of embroidery. And if you miss it, it's okay. Because guess what? You can go back and replay it. Now, I'm not going to replay the chat unless the chat was okay. Today, it was very interesting. So... But you hear me talking about it. Usually, if it's someone has a question, I'll read it out loud, or I talk about it, or I answer it. So, yeah, I'm doing Liz. I'm doing all lives. I'm not And so that's why I have all my cameras set up. So when I'm doing a live, I can just hit doop doop doop, and I got webcam, my overhead. You can see what I'm doing. You can see the error, because if you go back and watch my 8 Father's Day gifts, you can see what I'm doing. Like, you can see the errors, and I had an issue with my vinyl, didn't cut all the way through, but this is real life. So I think in lives, it's just once you do them, you're done. Yeah, I know, Liz. I feel you. That's what I'm feeling like. Just fun stuff. That's why I'm like, if I'm making something, it's like somebody local, or I'm doing a gift. Like, but I do have a lot of stuff, different categories, like just different things I'm gonna do, like just a whole list. And I'm gonna have a lot of videos like that where I do, when I'm live, and I do a lot of crafts. So I talk with you all, I do a craft, I talk about what I'm doing, I use my different machines, just be transparent and just have fun. Life is too short. Oh, no problem, Irma. It is a lot of fabric, like a lot. Look at this stack. Let me see. Yeah, you camera. Look at this. I know it looks a hot mess, but this is all of my fabric. This is a lot of fabric. I'm gonna smile so I can get this picture. I'm just kidding. But this is all the fabric I've done. And then my other thing too, I've been doing these little bins. I done moved this stuff around like 5 times because I've been talking. Yeah, I like the lives too. I just don't wanna. It's fun, live, and then you can work with me, or if I plan it in time, you can craft what I'm crafting, or have some people jump in and we just crafting live and answering your questions and having fun. Liz, we gotta make it happen. Oh, thank you, Naomi, for joining. I appreciate that. All right, so I gotta figure out how to do this. Last time I was live, I stopped my live, stopped streaming, but didn't realize it was still going for 2 hours. So there are people like commenting and things like that. So hopefully I can go and stop it here, and then that. So I'm still learning the OBS system. But thank you all for joining me tonight. I had so much fun. I hope you enjoyed the fabric haul, the chat about house prices and sewing and the love for crafting. And hopefully I'll be live probably the next couple of days. I need to get all my things together that I want to use for my crafting video, because I am going to do like several crafts each time I get on here. Just not just talk and just do fabric hauls. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for being so kind and so interactive, and just enjoying talking about crafting. And yes, I have sublimate caps. I've done a little trucker style with a little white, or you can sew on a little raggedy patch, you sublimate. But thank you all so much, and I'll keep crafting, be kind. Like I said, you don't know what somebody's going through. And yeah, have a good night.